Sometimes I just wish there was a railroad in Build-A-Boat that would bring me all the way from the very start till the very end. But sadly, that doesn't exist. So because of that, I decided to build my very own. Yes, guys, a railroad that is gonna start at the start of Build-A-Boat and end all the way at the end. All right, guys, so first things first, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to design the railroad itself. Now, after a little bit of thinking, I actually came up with the idea that I need to be very careful with how I put this together because I wanted to perfectly integrate with the mechanics. That way, whatever I build on top of the rail is gonna run as smoothly as possible. So what that means is that we're gonna have to do a little bit of testing. So yeah, guys, one thing that's actually gonna be quite important in my decision is that, as you guys can see right here, these wheels are what I'm gonna use for whatever it is that I'm driving. These are honestly by far the best wheels to use for this kind of stuff, because they are exactly one stud wide, as you can see right there. That is one stud, that is one stud. Now, what I'm kind of thinking about right now is what if I was able to kind of lock wheel right there in, so that way it can't really like jingle around, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, maybe something like this, but maybe that leaves a little bit too little space. So actually, I might have to make it a little bit wider. But here, let's see how this runs. Take this whole thing. Let's make this a little bit bigger, just so that we can get a really good idea of how this is gonna run. All right, so this right here is gonna be whatever it is I'm driving for now, just to see exactly how this is gonna go. So let me save this whole thing and let's give this thing a proper try. So let me select all of this stuff and an anchor right here. Oh, but it... Ooh, that looks really slick. Okay. I'm liking it so far. So let's have a look right here. So if I go right here, bang, just like so, then I sit down and yeah, I don't really know what is up right here. It doesn't seem to be gripping. Wait, what? Oh my god, I placed an anchor chair. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me try that again. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I was getting so confused there. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is working very well right now. Now, honestly, the materials aren't really exactly what I was planning to use. I'm not planning to use only wood, okay? Let's keep it serious here for a second. I love how smooth this rides. This is very, very good. Now, guys, one thing that I'm actually going to do right here is I'm going to make a little bit of a slight adjustment. So right now, this is 0.5 above this point, right? Just one, then it's going to be riding up against the block right there. So I don't want that. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to make my skill tool 0.4, just like that, and do that on both sides. And I'm pretty sure that now, if I unanchor this like that, yeah, it's just right below that part right there. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, guys, so I'm going to select all. I'm going to anchor everything off, and I'm going to do something really, really interesting here, okay? And this is what's going to set this build apart from a lot of other things I've done before. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to grab my clone tool, grab that, like so. I'm gonna rotate it like 180 degrees. Oops. Yeah, okay, just like that. So yeah, guys, as you guys can see right now, that is pretty much just locking in that little train right there perfectly. So, and then what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is I'm pretty much gonna place a couple blocks right here to connect these two, just like so. I'm gonna do that on both sides. Okay. I'm gonna place a piston right here, extend it, and place a block right there, and then select that whole top thing, and then unanchor that. So I'm gonna move this up, save this real quick, and what we can now do, guys, is if we place this back inside, like so, let's see if this actually makes it a whole bunch better. So what we can now actually do, guys, is we can unanchor this so it drops in there, and then we can even go as far as to fully lock it in there. It can literally not go anywhere now. Look, it is pretty much stuck. Now let's give this thing a bit of a drive. Oh, okay, wait. It seems I might have... Let me change this up real quick. Yeah. Okay, there's now a little bit of space up there. That is what I was hoping to see. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that is working really, really well. Let me turn the wheel torque to green. Oh my goodness me. This is working very, very well right here, guys. As you can see, it literally can't really go anywhere. It is stuck in there. All right, guys, for the ultimate test, we're gonna see how much this thing can handle, right? Because usually, you know, it works pretty good until you throw some serious thrust at it. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing right here. We're going to be making, let's say, the quickest train ever. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, wait, is that touching things? Oh, it's touching things, isn't it? Okay. It seems to be working. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, dude, this might be the one. This is a really, really good launch mechanism. Like, usually this would have already glitched out like 10 times, by the way. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, so... just look at the, like, how imbalanced the weight on this thing is. I didn't even realize, but the weight on the actual build itself is even super unbalanced, which would give it more reason to mess up. This is the design we're going with. 100%. All right, guys, time to build the stylistic version of this. You know, the one that's gonna look absolutely beautiful. So to start this off, what I'm gonna do first off is I'm actually gonna replace this wood right here because obviously it wouldn't be wood in our real design. That's not how that would work. All right, guys, so yeah, this is pretty much the exact same thing, but just, you know, made with metal. Nothing too crazy quite yet. Now, what I actually want to do right here is I want to add some aesthetic stuff in the middle. I want to have maybe some like wooden planks. I don't know, man. Something you'd see in like a vintage old railroad, you know? Guys, one thing I'm actually thinking about is using as little parts as possible because keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of these because it's going to go all the way to the end. So I'm trying to keep things a little bit sparing, you know? Not too much detail, but just enough. I'd clone this and we're gonna move it 4 every time. 2. All right, guys, so that is the entire module done right there. So as you can see, it is starting to look very, very good. Only thing I need to do is select all of this stuff, that, and unanchor it, and then anchor it again. So yeah, as you guys can see, now it's actually open, so we can put builds inside of it. All right, baby, and that right there is it. That is the full design done, and oh boy, I love it. All I need to do right now is, I mean, I might do this later actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna have to make this stuff invisible. All of this stuff up here. So yeah, this is not actually gonna be seen. It is just to make the whole build run much smoother. You don't even really know it's there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, time to turn this into something that goes all the way to the end. Now, as you guys can see, right now, this is only going that far. This is where things start getting into. All right, baby, there it is. So yeah, as you guys can see right now, it is being built vertical. And actually, I'm going to take that whole thing right there and delete it. We don't want it anymore. It is garbage. And yeah, guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to start doing the cloning, but not before I do something very, very important. And that is figure out the exact distance that it takes to get to the end. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do some math right here. 11,550 studs long, which is gonna take a good minute. But it shouldn't be all that bad because we can actually see how long things are quite easily. So yeah, let's get to work. Okay, we make that 1,000 studs long. Oh my god, we can actually do 2,000. All right, so now that everything is 2,000 blocks tall, exactly, as you guys can see, 2,000 blocks right there. So guys, this is a moment where we can be very, very thankful for the clone tool, because it's gonna make this next step about 1 trillion times easier. All I need to do is select all of this stuff right here. 2,000. Wait, 1,000 is the max on the clone tool. Okay, guess we're gonna have to do okay, boom, there you go. And yeah, guys, we're gonna just have to do that a total of 6 times. Boom, there it is, guys. And that right there should be a railroad from the very start to the very end. Now, all we need to do is get this freaking thing set up. Let's do this thing. Okay, so for the setup, I'm doing nothing too fancy. I'm placing a chair right here, a portal a couple blocks below. So yeah, all we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to place a chair right here facing downwards. Boom, there you go. So that way, pretty much the moment you teleport, you instantly sit down on the chair. All right, baby, let's save this thing and let's just try it out, man. Why not? We're only doing it. Okay, here. So first off, when I sit down, the moment I teleport, okay, the moment I teleport, I actually sit down in the chair, which is very important, okay? I had to make sure. Time to try this thing out, baby. 3, 2, 1. All I need to do, place a chair, jump, and then select all and unanchor. So for some reason, I was never able to get this setup to work, which is what I've always used. So because of that, I had to try out a system that I have never tried before. All right, guys, so this right here I've set up with a servo. And hopefully what's going to happen is I'm going to rotate this thing and it's going to rotate and go perfectly 90 degrees. Now, that's the hope. I don't know. This is my last, like, this is the last thing I can even try. Oh, it's working. Oh! Look at it go! Oh my god, it's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's a little bit crooked, but this is amazing. And time to build our actual railroad cart. All right, let's try this out. Select this stuff right here. Unanchor it and then press E. Oh my god. Oh, look at us go, dude. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, dude, wait. I'm going back. This needs to be a little bit faster. At least I want to have the option to go super fast. Okay, there you go. Rocket launch. Woo! Oh my god, we actually glitched out of it because of that. Oh my god, that was crazy. Bang! And there it is, boys. Now, actually, I need to lower this even further. But it's already a whole lot better. Next up, guys, what I'm actually going to do is this is something I messed up last time. I'm not going to mess it up this time. I'm going to go right here, place myself a piston that is linked to a lever, and then actually that right there is going to be the anchor block, because if I do it any different, what's actually going to happen is the game is going to be like, wait, there's anchored blocks in the stages. That shouldn't be possible. Someone is trying to block the water, and it's going to delete your block. So that's what happened last time. That is why we actually glitched out. It wasn't because of anything else. So okay guys, let's try it out. Unanchor that, sit down, put it together. Okay. Oh my god, it's doing it. I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. All right, baby. Here we go. The greatest railroad and build-a-boat of all time. And as you guys can see, we're going through the stages right now, which is earlier what messed everything up. It's because of that whole piston ordeal there in the beginning. Oh my goodness me, bro. We're just having a tour of the stages right now, bro. The stages. Oh, you want to touch me, little rocks? Nice try, idiot. You couldn't even get to me if you tried. Oh my god, no. Is the train gonna... Oh, sorry, little train, you idiot. Oh my god, it's my stage. Oh my god, okay, the wheat could actually touch me. Don't touch me, Mr. Wheat, please. Okay, don't get it by the fish. Our train itself doesn't have that much HP right now. But it doesn't even freaking matter, guys. Look at that. It seems like, yes, indeed, baby. We have made it to the end, and we've actually somewhat overshot it. I mean, we could have deleted one whole unit from this thing. Okay. Come on. Okay, come on. And it is perfect, baby. We just made it to the end. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you later, boys. Peace.